Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you world famous Rajasthani Dal Baati Choorma. This is a royal dish which is served to the king. Dal Baati Choorma is one of the main dishes of Rajasthan cuisine. Batis, which is the hard bread, either fried or baked. The process of making this dish may be a little long, but it's worth making. Now let's start making this world famous Rajasthani Dal Baati Choorma. Now let's make dal. I have taken mixed dal 1 cup. Mixed dal consists of moong dal, split moong dal, chana dal, masoor dal and urad dal. Wash everything thoroughly until the water runs clear. Add this dal to the cooker with 3 cups of water. Pressure cook it for 3 whistles. I have taken 2 tablespoons of ghee in a pan. Add jeera 1 teaspoon, hing 1 teaspoon, crushed green chili, ginger and garlic altogether 1 tablespoon. Fry this mixture on a low to medium flame until the raw smell goes. Now I am adding chopped tomatoes, which are 2 medium sized. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to this tomato mixture so that the tomatoes get softened quickly. This also speeds up the cooking process. Once the tomatoes are cooked and softened, mix everything well. Now let's add all the masalas. Quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, dhania powder 2 teaspoon, garam masala powder half teaspoon. Fry everything well in the mixture. See that the flame is low. Now I am adding a little bit of water to it so that the masalas won't get burnt. Mix everything well. Add amchur powder 1 teaspoon. Now I am adding the cooked dal. Mix everything well so that the dal gets mushed up a little bit. This adds a nice dal textured consistency. Adjust the consistency of the dal by adding some water to it. Mix everything well and give it a boil. Once the dal gets boiled, transfer it into a serving bowl and garnish it with coriander leaves. Now let's start making the batis. I have taken 2 cups of whole wheat flour. I am adding 1 teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of soda. Crush half teaspoon of ajwain in between your palms and add. This gives a nice aroma when the batis are getting fried in ghee. Add 2 tablespoons of ghee to this dry ingredients and mix them well until you get the consistency of the breadcrumbs. Add the water and knead the dough. The dough must be firm. Only then the batis will turn out to be crispy. Once the dough is kneaded, cover it and set aside for 15 to 20 minutes. Now knead the dough and divide it into equal portions. Now take one by one dough and shape it into a round ball. Be gentle, do not press. Make an indentation in the center of the dough using your thumb. Boil some water in a pot. When the water starts bubbling up, add this dough one by one into the water carefully. As soon as you add the dough, it sinks to the bottom of the pot. After 6 to 8 minutes, these dough starts to float. Once all the dough starts floating on the surface, carefully fish out one by one. Arrange them neatly on the plate and allow them to completely cool down. The boiled batis are cool enough to handle. Let's fry them. I have taken a small kadai. The kadai is deep enough. Put a kadai over a medium flame and heat the ghee in it. Let the ghee get warm. Now add in the boiled batis one by one. See that the flame is kept low to medium. Fry on a low flame. This may take around 6 to 8 minutes to get it cooked. If the flame is on high, the batis may cook from outside but it will be raw from inside. After 6 to 8 minutes, fish it out. Now let's prepare churma. I have taken 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 2 tablespoons of suji, quarter teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of ghee. Mix everything well. Add water and knead it to a roti dough consistency. Once the dough is kneaded well, allow it to rest for around 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, divide the dough into equal portions. Roll the dough. Keep the tawa on the stove. Once it's hot, put the rolled dough on it and make rotis. I am applying little bit of ghee on both the sides of the roti so that it turns out to be crispy. Remove the rotis and allow it to cool. Take a mixie jar and tear all the rotis and add it into the jar. I am adding 3 whole cardamom pods. Run the mixie once. Add half cup of sugar and grind everything into powder. Let this be a coarse powder. Transfer the churma into a serving bowl. Add some ghee and give it a good mix. Now our churma is ready to be served. Let's start making khichdi. I have taken moong dal half cup, 1 cup of rice. Wash everything thoroughly till the water runs clear. Pressure cook the rice and the dal. I have added 3 cups of water to cook this. Add 1 bay leaf, 1-inch cinnamon stick and 2 cloves. This gives a good flavor in the khichdi. Pressure cook for 3 whistles. Once the cooker cools down, take a tatka pan, add 2 tablespoons of ghee, once the ghee is hot, add some finely chopped green chilies, half teaspoon of whole pepper, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of hing powder, add this tempering into the cooked rice and dal mixture. Add salt to taste. Adjust the consistency of the khichdi by adding some more water. Give everything a nice mix so that the seasoning and the rice dal is combined well. Allow it to boil once. Now our khichdi is ready. Let's plate the thali. I'm serving the thali with the stuffed red chili pickle, lasuni chutney, churma, dal, khichdi, and ghee fried bhatis. These are accompanied by some refreshing masala chas and also nimbu shikanji. The plate looks so colorful and devouring. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.